Time to ask a Jehovah's Witness.
Good afternoon, Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes, may I speak to a brother, please? I have some questions about the Bible and actually about some
Yes.
literature that I read.
Yes, of course. One moment, please.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, service department.
Hi, am I speaking with a brother who can help me with something that I'd read on jw.org? I'm a little confused about it.
Okay. What is your question?
Okay, great. First of all, my name is Emily. How's it going there?
Going well, thank you.
Great. Anyway, so yeah, I was reading this article about the first kingdom seeds sown in Portugal. How are you familiar with that?
I reviewed the article already, yes.
Oh, okay, good. Great. Yeah, so I noticed that it said that Brother Rutherford, when he was giving his talk, that opposers smashed chairs. Not all went smoothly. Opposers shouted and smashed chairs, but Brother Rutherford kept his poise and calmly climbed onto a table to make himself heard. Why were they smashing chairs and stuff? Like, why were they so upset?
Things were different back in those days.
Oh, like, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I know that sometimes, like, you know, apostates will come into the Kingdom Hall and say stuff, but like they don't smash any chairs. So I'm wondering what made these people so upset that, you know, that they had to do that they had to be all violent and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's how it was back in those days, especially in dominantly Catholic countries.
Catholic? Oh, wow.
Where, yes.
So, yeah. So, I mean, like,
things got better through the years, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother.
No problem. I just mentioned that things got better throughout the years, but that's in many places. Even in the U.S., a lot of opposition and persecution was encountered and endured, but through the years things got better, and the work of Jehovah's Witnesses, progressed.
Oh, well, that's good. But I mean, did they ever say anything specific, like historically, about why they were so upset? What was his talk about?
You may find more information on the Watchtower. I'm not sure, Watchtower line. Are you one of Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Okay. You in some of the in a past yearbook that talks about the work in Portugal and its progress.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably look that up, and it probably gives more details.
I did look online, and I mean, I was trying to find the talk, but I actually ran across this newspaper article instead that also had me kind of confused. Maybe you can explain some stuff to me, because, I mean, this article, it's called 70,000 Here Jehovah Chief. It's a really old thing, I think. It's all yellow and stuff, but it says that Judge Rutherford has been the sole prophet and spokesman of Jehovah's Witnesses. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know what this is talking about.
Oh, it's talking about Judge Rutherford.
Yeah, but I don't know about that article.
Oh, I could, is there like a way I could email that to you or something? Because it's definitely a real thing. I just don't know. I'm confused by the part where it says that he's a prophet.
Yeah, you can send us a copy, but through regular mail.
Okay, cool.
Was
I
he
might
a
actually go
prophet?
ahead and do that. But was he a prophet, though?
Mhm.
Brother Rutherford?
A prophet?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He didn't. Did he declare to be a prophet?
Well, I mean, later in that same article, it actually says that he prophesied the fall of the Axis powers and democracies and the rise of the theocratic state. So they were going to like put a theocratic government in place after the Axis powers fell, is what it sounds like.
Well, why don't you go ahead and send us a copy of that article?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, and ask that question
Okay.
in there.
But I mean, but if it says right here that he said he prophesied these things, so was he a prophet or no?
I don't know. I can't answer that question. I haven't seen that article or that newspaper
Can I
clipping
talk to the
that you're
supervisor?
referring to.
Can I talk to somebody who might know? Because, like, I mean, this is, like, bothering me, my conscience a lot. Because, I mean, I remember in the Bible it says, if any prophet presumptuously speaks a word in my name that I did not command him to speak, or speaks in the name of other gods, that prophet must die.
Well, you can ask one of the elders in the congregation you go to.
Oh, I tried to.
They should be able to answer that question.
No, I tried to ask them, and they weren't sure either. They told me that I should contact you guys.
Did they?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
why don't you just send it in like I mentioned? Because we don't really answer questions like that over the phone, but you can write it in and we'll provide you with an answer.
I see. But I'm right here right now, though. I mean...
I think you've called before.
Excuse me, sir?
And you ask a lot of questions that we've told you not that you can just write in.
Sir, I've never
Your
called...
voice sounds very familiar, and you've said the same thing. I'm right here right now.
Sir, I've never called...
So if you want to, you can send us a copy and ask the question in writing, and then we will reply to you.
Brother, I have never called...
You have a good afternoon.
Sir, I've never called.
You would like to return to...
I never called.